Good morning. Do I look like I've been crying because I'm upset? Don't worry, it's not. I'm crying because the lateral flow tests for COVID irritate my nose so much that it makes my eyes water rather. Oh God, I hate them. Absolutely hate doing them. I've got an irritable nostril, right? So like nostrils. So if I put something up my nose, I can't do it because it's like ticklish. So like my automatic reaction is to like pull it out, right? So I have to get in to do it, but because he's going at a pace that my body's saying, whoa, don't put something up there. If you do that, your eyes are going to start watering. I know I sound like an absolute wuss. And yeah, I am a bit of a wuss. It properly like gets to us, where it like just irritates me nose for whatever reason. Basically, we didn't vlog yesterday, and but we are vlogging today. We attended that flow test because we're having two of our friends round, Charlotte and Nathan, and they are bringing our goddaughter Phoebe round, so it's going to be nice to see them. Really, really nice to see them, to be honest. But we told them that we were at Alan Carr and we wore masks and hand sanitised like crazy. Aiden was taking the mick about how many times I was hand sanitising myself. Whatnot, yeah. So then we're taking tests now before they arrive, and they were fine with that. I'm not. Aiden is. I would rather be like, no, let's take it 5 days. But not everyone's taking it to the certain degree that I was. Also, to get in there, you had to show you either fully vaccinated, had immunity, or you did lateral flow. There was like stipulations to get in. But even if you are fully vaccinated, you can still pass it on. They just really irritate me nostrils, so please understand that I'm not upset. I'm not crying. You don't have to be like, oh God, what's happened? Have they broke up? That's not what's happened whatsoever. Aiden is making Sunday lunch for them. I'm gonna let these dogs out for a wee and a poo. It's gonna be a nice day. I've got some editing to do. Aiden's doing some paperwork with Nathan because Nathan's our actual accountant. Please understand that Nathan isn't just like our friend doing our finances. He actually he's over the past like 3 or 4 years he's like climbed the finance ladder, where he's younger than us and he is in charge of many people who have been doing the same thing that he's been doing for 20 years, but he's that good at it. He's just like progressed like really, really well, and like he just knows what he's talking about. You know when you find someone like that, and like this child sent from God, where he just understands finances, whether it's taxes or audits or other key finance terms here. So yeah, whatever. He's gonna they're gonna do that. So then me and Charlotte are gonna be like the housewives that brunch with a cup of tea and whatnot, while Aiden and Nathan does the all the maths. That's the plan. Sunday lunch, friends round. I'll be with the negative COVID test. If I don't tell you that it's negative, just take me word for it that it is negative, on the basis that I wouldn't be having people round for Sunday lunch, etc. If it came up positive, I'd be like, get out! Or waving through the window, fuck off! That's the plan, Stan. Oh, that's it. We're going live tonight. We're filming on a Sunday. This is the penultimate live, because we will be going live. Oh, is this the last live? No. There is, when I'm filming, there is 2 more lives. For you, there is only 1 more live, which is this Sunday coming up at 9 PM GMT, which is Halloween. So it's going to be a Halloween spooktacular live. It's also the day after Aiden's birthday. It's Aiden's birthday on Saturday, the 30th. We have received, we've actually received some money from several people actually, but I'll talk about that later on when Aiden's free, because it's him and me, or him. And so if you guys that have sent money through PayPal, then you know who you guys are, and we will thank you in about 5 minutes time in your time. But I want to make sure that Aiden's not like cooking a chicken and peanut potatoes and be like, thank you very much, and not really giving us undivided attention to the camera. Hello. So our COVID tests were obviously negative. I didn't want to get the camera out and like shove it in like Charlotte and Nathan's face. So they're not like Catherine where I can. Or my nana basically. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and take the dogs out now. We have got a Skype call with our friends Mark and Stephen in just over 2 hours, and then we're going to go live on YouTube. So it was really nice to go and to see them actually. It was. Let's go see Aiden, shall we? Otherwise, it'll be me blabbering on. I'll be complaining that he hasn't spoken to the camera. Aiden? Oh, he's just in the loo, so we're not talking to him then, are we? So I'm going to take these dogs out. We're just in our finances and stuff with Nathan. Yeah, I think he can see the potential growth that it could be later next year, but it's also exciting to see where it's definitely going to be early next year. So it's positive. It is. It's, you know, at the start of the week I was like, and now it's like, well, it's still like, got a calculator and it'll be about 50 quid in the business account and our accounts altogether in November, which is not enough room. But come December, there'll be come December/January. It depends if people pay the invoices right before Christmas. Do you know what I mean? If invoices are due in between Christmas and New Year because of when they signed the agreement, like this week, because of what the date is, you then get invoiced at the end of that month, yeah? So it depends whether the people will be like, oh, I'll just pay it when the office reopens or whatever in the new year, etc, etc. But no, we're going to be fine. We're going to be. So it's, I do apologise if a lot of this Vlogtober has been like business chat and like, you know, I'm worried about money, we're not getting paid, and then like, oh my god, here's a success story of our business, etc, etc. Like I do apologise if it's been business orientated, but it's because of where it's landed. So events like the convention that we went to, etc, etc, happened in September, which means that like agreements have been signed, you know, 4 weeks later, 5 weeks later, which then means that, you know, it's what's happening right now in our lives, you know what I mean? So, and it's not as if, like, gone are the days where we were employed by someone else and we would be like, okay guys, we're gonna go to work, and then the next clip would be us after work and it was dark. We've been trying to film during the day, and I think we have been, to be fair. It hasn't been too bad. It hasn't been like the whole big jump, but we never really vlogged during work before because it wasn't really appropriate at our previous place of work. So yeah, it's I hope that's been alright to have the business chat, because to be honest, it's either that or I've got nothing to talk about because there's nothing else on my mind. It's literally just that. So anyways, it's going to start. I've just seen one magpie. Do you have that in your country, wherever you are? Because I know we've got viewers all over the world. If you see one magpie, which is a black and white bird, one magpie is for sorrow, so 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret, never to be told. So, also, while I had our friends around, we had our neighbour come round, and we keep joking that one of us are going to win the lottery, and he got an email saying that he's, you know, congratulations, you've won some money on the Euro Millions. The Euro Millions was 184 million. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. And over here you don't pay tax on your lottery wins. I know in the States that you do. Because we also joke on that. Our friends Mark and Stephen are going to win the lottery and they have to give a lot to tax. But I think a while ago it was like 490 million, which is just ridiculous. Anyways, he got 3 numbers and a lucky star and won a tenner. But if he'd got the lucky star and 3 more numbers or something like that, you know, a couple of more numbers, then he would have really won 84 million, but instead it was a tenner. But, you know, he was pleased with the tenner because, you know, he profited 750 from it. Right, that's enough rambling on for me. I'm sure you really cared about me neighbour Michael. So, but Sunday dinner was lovely. Look, like, Aiden made a big fuss over it because, you know, we like to, you know, we have this really special bond with Charlotte and Nathan, our goddaughter's parents, because we both started our lives at a similar time, so we moved out and got our own place, and then 2 months later or something they moved out and got their own place. So except they're well ahead of the game in the sense that they've now got married and got a kid. Me and Aiden aren't married yet, we're not even engaged yet. And basically I don't think me and Aiden are going to accidentally have a baby, are we? So, you know, they're doing really well. And I'm so chuffed for Nathan. He's like climbing the accountancy / finance ladder, like big style. Like, we're very lucky to have him. We are very lucky to have him. Yeah, enough blabbering on. We're going to go and take the dogs out. Let's get a call Mark and Stephen, live stream, and see what happens the rest of the day.
Hello! Good to see you. I haven't seen you today. Have I? Ryan's been talking to you, but I haven't seen you today. How are you doing? I hope you're alright. You know, if you're feeling down, pick yourself back up. You know, I would be the worst lifestyle coach. Like, come on. You can do it. You can get there. With a bit of hard work. Absolutely garbage. I think Ryan's already explained this, but we've got quite a few things on tonight. So we Skypeing Mark and Stephen at 7, and then at 9 we've got our live for an hour that we do. So that'll be fun. That's always nice. It's been really good. We've had like loads of people come and tune in and stuff and like interact with us for an hour every Sunday. It's really good. And then also I've got a few for tomorrow. Like I'm doing, you know, for this barbering thing that I'm doing, I've got some like classwork to do. It's just like a health and safety assessment thing that I need to do. I'm going to do that now. Ryan's just out with the dogs at the minute, so I'm going to get that sorted out. Alright.
We have a couple of people that we need to thank. Over the past couple of weeks, we've had a couple of people that have sent donations to us through PayPal, which is greatly appreciated. There's a couple of messages that I want to read out as well. I just had a comment saying, no riddle. That was obviously from a previous vlog where there was no riddle. So I've just got a couple of messages that I want to read out.
Hello, Bon. Just look at my hand. Off camera though, so you can't see that. Oh, thank you for those kisses. Look at the camera, babe. Just before this begins, know that I told Ryan previously that I struggle to read the small text on the phone, even with me glasses on, so this is why he's not interrupting me. I just told him that he needs to take charge of this little section because I can't actually see the screen. I do read one message, but if he watches, I'm like, trying to like see what it is. Funnily enough, I'm not actually long-sighted, but I still struggle with the small phone. I have bad eyes. Also, so no one come for Ryan. Because you think he's interrupting, because I swear to God, bang.
So, we have received some money from RAFE, which RAFE is one of our newest patrons as well. Yes. And RAFE said, over the pandemic, I discovered you two in your channel. Ryan is hilarious and Aiden's smile is so infectious. Oh. Seriously, I can't tell you how often I catch myself with an ear-to-ear grin watching your channel. Now that you've returned, I've thought about joining Patreon, but I wanted to contribute in a no-strings-attached manner. So thank you for your content, candor, and throwing your own flavour of positive energy into the world. Please go out and have a nice dinner on me. Lovely, Aiden has earned it by being such a trooper with Ryan trying to cook.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. Keep it up. Rafe, thank you very much. We will make sure that we use it specifically for food.
Yes, definitely.
Now, this is a shorter message, but we also received a donation from Malin, which says, regards from Malin, a subscriber from Sweden that enjoys your uploads. Malin, thank you.
We don't know.
Pronunciation.
Yes.
Malin. Let us know in the comments box below. It's amazing that we've got people from all over the world watching us, because I think sometimes people forget that. Well, not people assume it might just be like UK and America, but no, that is the majority if we go into the analytics of YouTube. Yeah, but it's amazing that we've got people from up and down, left and right. So Malin, thank you very much as well.
The next person who has kindly sent us something. He's also Quentin Frederick, and his
message says,
I know it's not a lot of money, and I'm sorry, but I know how hard you... But that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I just want to interrupt there. Just because you said it's not a lot of money doesn't mean that you have to apologise in the next sentence.
Unbelievable that you've even just decided.
It's very kind of you.
So kind of you.
I think a lot of you that can tell and know that we have been struggling.
Yeah, whilst we're getting this business off the ground, it's been tricky, you know.
So thank you.
We knew it was kind of going to be. But it's been hard.
We're gonna be in a better position in January, aren't we?
But I know how hard you both work to meet your goals and want you to keep at it. As someone who's just graduated from undergrad, in university, as you fine Brits would call it, although you would say undergrad, with neurobiology and chemistry degrees, wow, and is currently applying to medical school, well, we wish you all the best of luck with that. And I know that goals are so important to work towards, at the very least, for the sake of your own mental health and self-confidence. We'll all get where we want to be eventually, that's for sure. Thank you for your light-hearted, uplifting and wholesome vlogs, and they really do get me through some very trying times. Sending lots of love, good vibes, and best of luck your way. Much love, Quentin. That's a lovely little thing.
It is,
all the best of luck with your medical degree. That's amazing. I hope you manage that.
Thank you,
if you get on a medical course, which I'm sure you will.
Very, very kind of you. Yeah. And finally, we've got a message from Jeff that has said...
Last but not least.
Yes, now this is for Aiden's... What did I say? And finally, we've got a message... I thought it was the final message. What it is?
You said the final message, but I mean last but not least.
Okay, good. Sorry, I thought I said something totally different.
No, I was saying
and I was like, what did I say? This is specifically for Aiden's birthday, so it says, happy birthday Aiden, hope that you can use this for your piano, but feel free to use it as you need. Now, what we do have from Jeff and everyone else is everyone's addresses. So, because it's been done through PayPal, so we will make sure that we send each and every single person a thank you card out, because it's very, very kind of you to behave. You should play fighting. But Jeff, thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you to donate anything through PayPal. It is much appreciated. We have been in situations where it's been a bit hard, and we know that this hardship is going to continue for the next 2 months.
Yeah,
tops.
something like that. We've worked it out until...
I think I've said it in previous vlogs, it depends on how quickly people will pay.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it's no matter how small or how large, it is massively
incredibly
appreciated and kind and generous for anyone that, like, we've never met Jeff or Quentin or Malin or Rafe, in real life. So for you that have donated to our PayPal, it's very, very kind of you to do that.
Really appreciate.
So it's a bit crazy, because when we get the messages through, we're like, oh my god, like how kind, how generous.
It takes us by surprise, doesn't it?
So so just wanted to say in this vlog that a massive thank you to you lot, whether it's been for a meal or for Aiden's birthday, which is on the 30th, which I think is coming up. It's just thank you very much, guys. Now on with the rest of the vlog. Hello. So we have just done a live stream. We've just done a Skype call with our amazing friends Mark and Stephen. It was lovely to chat to them about lots of different things, about what we've been up to, other than what was being mentioned in the vlogs. Yeah. Probably is a bit that already has been spoken about in the vlogs. Dogs are fed, so they're all sorted. They're going to settle in a couple of minutes. So yeah, it's been a very busy day, although it might not look too busy for you, but it has been.
The battery's going to die, so...
the battery's going to die, so I'm going to replace the battery, but we are about to go live. Make sure you tune into this upcoming Sunday's live one on Halloween night, 9 PM GMT, whatever time it is. Do the math, do the Google.
Isn't a lot. This is
the penultimate. And the next one will be the day after Aiden's birthday as well.
Okay, that's the end.
And that's the end for this VLOGTOBER live stream sessions. We will be vlogging throughout November as well, but then not every single day, and then we'll do some live streams in December as well. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's go live. Oh, bless him, he's sitting down. Good boy, Paw. Good boy.
Paw. Thank you, my gorgeous boy. Bonnie, sit. Paw.
That's it. She's giving it.
No, she's giving us.
Oh,
thanks for that.
Hi guys, so we're just on the live stream and there is everyone. Everyone can say hello in a second, but we've just come up with a super cool idea. Instead of us doing...
Alright,
No, bunnies, just walk up a bit there. Instead of us doing the riddle, everyone on the live chat is going to do the riddle. So the first person to get the answer in is going to win. So right now, there's people like ready to do it, and it's going to be good fun. And Aiden's going to read it out.
Yeah.
So here we go. Who's going to be the winner? I'm really enjoying this. It's good fun. This ready? Yes.
What can't be burned in a fire nor drowned in water?
What can't? Say it again, Aiden.
What can't be burned in a fire nor drowned in water?
Who's going to be first? Oxygen, is that right? Danny says oxygen.
No.
So it's not oxygen. Everyone's saying hello instead of making the answer.
No, it's not air.
Jan Barrett gets not air. Unfortunately, my ex. Well, that's a read.
Ice! There we go!
So who won?
Mark
UK 69. That was really close.
Anthony and Lewis came in very quickly
Close to second and third. Mark UK 69, congratulations. Congratulations, Mark 69. I've edited something in. Woohoo! Woohoo! Mark UK 69. Well done. So that was good fun. That was really good fun.
Right, we're going to have to head off now because it's getting late.
Yes.
Mark, you were right. Bit late, like. Before we head off from our live, we're going to say hello.
We're going to
let everyone say hello. So we're going to turn it around now and everyone say hello. We are going live next week, Kate. Yeah.
Yes. If you do want to, I'll put myself in there and hopefully you can see your name coming through. Lots of people saying hello. We've had, let's have a look. We've had ice hockey, we've had Kate, we've had Lynn, we've had Matt, we've had Alex, we've had John, we've had Steve, we've had Claire, we've had Neil, we've had Mark, we've had Leo, we've had Ryan, we've had Paul, we've had Danny, we've had Kate, we've had Jan Patrick, we've had Dan, we've had Marge, we've had Nicola, we've had Ken, lots of people have come and said hello. We also had Lucy, we had lots of people in. Marge, Lewis, lots of people. It's been lovely.
Yes.
It really,
we're
really
going to
has.
have to go.
Oh, the SD card's about to get full actually as well.
Right, well
so we're going to go.
We'll see you later, everyone.
Right, guys. Oh, God. I've got to make this super quick because there's no storage on the SD card and it's midnight and I'm not going to go and empty it and then make some space, etc. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel or haven't already, then click that subscribe button and also press the notification bell so you're notified of when we upload. I hope you have been enjoying Vlogtober 2021 so far. If you have, make sure to let us know in the comment box below. It has been good fun. Yeah. Bye.